girlfriend starts throwing fruits and vegetables down. The wife says, "Why are you throwing my things?" The man comes. The wife says, "Thank God you came. Stop her. She is ruining our business." The man says, "Your and my relationship is now over. I don't love you anymore. Now this girlfriend is my love." The wife says, "I think you are not in your senses." The man, "Now, I just want you to take your clothes and leave my house, and I have also sold this business." The girlfriend and the man leave. A few minutes later, the wife is at the house door. The man and the girlfriend throw her belongings outside. The wife says, "I always supported you. I even paid off your debts." The girlfriend says, "Do you have any debt?" The man says, "Yes, a little debt, but I will soon pay it off with my hard work." The wife says, "By hurting a good woman to get happiness, you will have to face the consequences." The girlfriend says, "Shut up and accept your defeat." The girlfriend and the man go inside. A few days later, the man and the girlfriend are standing at the airport. The girlfriend says, "Now I am going on a journey of my dreams. When my friends see my pictures on the beaches of Switzerland, they will be jealous." The man remembers his wife's words. "This woman will destroy you. She does not love you." The girlfriend says, "What are you thinking? Come on, it's getting late." The man says, "We should take back the ticket money and cancel the trip." The girlfriend says, "You promised me that you will give me everything." The man says, "I remember, but if we spend all the business money, then we will not be able to repay the debts." The girlfriend says, "Look, if you cannot take me on this trip, then I will find some rich man." The man says, Okay, let's go on the trip." Both move ahead. On the other side, an old man comes home. The wife greets him. The old man says, "You are very caring." The wife says, "It gives me happiness." The old man says, "Give me a glass of water." The wife goes to get water. The old man looks at his cancer report and quickly puts it aside. The wife brings water and says, "You look worried." The old man says, "No worry." The wife says, "After eating, we will go to the park to breathe fresh air." A bank employee sticks a notice on the house and says, "You are indebted to the bank." The girlfriend says, "How did you become indebted?" The man says, "Because of you. You always ask me for money for everything." The bank employee says, "Don't tell me your problems. Go to the bank and make a repayment agreement. You cannot enter this house." The girlfriend slaps the bank employee and says, "Our clothes are inside. Open the door." The bank employee says, "Because of your misbehavior, I will not help you at all." The bank employee leaves. The man says, "What will we do now?" The girlfriend says, "Do whatever you want. I am leaving. You are a poor man. You are of no use to me." The man says, "My wife was right. You are a bad woman." The girlfriend says, "Yes, I am bad. Now don't follow me." The girlfriend leaves. A few days later, the wife is sitting at the old man's grave and says, "I will use the inheritance you left for charitable work, just like you used to. I will never forget you." A few days later, the wife is busy in the office. The man comes and says, "Madam, I am looking for a job." The wife turns and looks at him. The man says, "Oh, you are here. Help me. I am not finding a job anywhere." The wife says, "Sit and tell me what happened with you." The man says, "The girlfriend was really a bad woman. She left me after making me bankrupt. Now please talk to your boss and get me a job." The wife says, "I know you very well. You are not suitable for this company." The man says, "You are arrogant. That's why you are only an ordinary worker." The wife says, "I am not a worker. I am the owner of this company. And as the owner, I tell you, get lost from here and take this money. It will help you." She hands him a note and throws him out of the office.